Hey everyone! Welcome back to the English Word Podcast, the place where you learn real English through real stories.
Yep, super real. So real that I'm still half asleep right now.
Same here. It's Saturday morning, we're both tired, but we're here because we love you guys and we love helping you learn English.
And today, we're talking about something everyone loves.
Weekends. How to talk about your weekend, how to use the past tense naturally, and how to sound like a real English speaker.
But before we start, hey friends, if you enjoy learning English with us the simple, fun, natural way, then please hit like, subscribe, and share with anyone who wants to improve their English.
We read every comment, seriously, even the funny ones, even the Jake talks too much ones.
That one was true, though.
So, Jake, how's your morning going?
Slow. I woke up late, made some coffee, and stared at the wall for 10 minutes.
Oh, that is such a weekend mood.
What about you?
I got up early, actually. I opened my window and it felt so fresh outside. It reminded me of last weekend.
Aha! Past tense alert. You said, it reminded me. That's past tense, everyone.
Yeah, and that's what we're teaching today. How to say, I woke up, I cooked, I watched, I went, I spent time.
Exactly. All real weekend stuff. Okay, Emma, let me guess. You did something warm and cozy last weekend, right?
Okay, yes, I did. You know me too well.
Let me try to guess. Did you paint something?
I did. Last weekend, I painted a small landscape. Just something simple.
I painted. Good past tense.
And after that, I cleaned my living room, and then I watched a movie.
Wow, so productive. Meanwhile, I ordered pizza and fell asleep on the couch.
Oh, that is also a real weekend. So, Jake, what do people normally talk about when they talk about weekends?
Easy. I relaxed, I slept in, I met my friends, I went shopping, I cooked dinner, I watched Netflix, I visited my parents.
All of these use past tense verbs. Relaxed, slept, met, went, cooked, watched, visited.
And beginners often ask, how do I start? Like, how do I begin a weekend story?
You can start simple. My weekend was good. Or, I had a relaxing weekend.
And then, on Saturday, on Sunday,
Should we tell them something embarrassing about our weekends?
You go first.
Fine. Last weekend, I tried to bake cookies.
Oh no.
Yes, I burned them completely. The cookies were darker than my soul.
Oh, Jake. Okay, my turn. Last weekend, I lost my phone.
Again?
Yes, I lost it in my blanket.
Classic Emma. Many people talk about hobbies on weekends. For example, I played video games. I learned something new. I tried new food. I drove to the beach.
Speaking of new food, last Saturday, I ate the spiciest noodles of my life.
And you cried?
A little. My soul left my body.
I love when people say, I went on a short trip. I visited a new place. I walked around the city. I spent time in nature.
Actually, Emma, didn't you go to the mountains last month?
Yes, last month I went hiking with my cousin. It was cold, but it was beautiful.
See? A perfect weekend story uses simple past.
Many people also use weekends for self-care. I rested. I took a long shower. I drank tea. I did yoga.
I honestly need more of that.
You really do.
Here are beginner-friendly questions. How was your weekend? What did you do? Did you go anywhere? Did you relax? Did you watch anything good?
And you can answer simply, it was nice. Nothing special. I stayed home. I visited my friends. Let's show a full example. Say it slowly for the learners, Jake.
Okay. Last weekend, I woke up late on Saturday. I made some breakfast and watched a movie. In the afternoon, I met my friend for coffee. On Sunday, I cleaned my room and cooked dinner. It was a simple but relaxing weekend.
Perfect! Easy, natural, real English. You know, weekends are important. They help us rest. They help us reset. They remind us that life is not only work.
Yeah, and learning how to talk about your weekend in English is not just about grammar. It's about sharing your life.
Exactly. Your stories matter.
Emma, can we talk about something emotional?
Sure. What's up?
Sunday evenings. Why do they feel a little sad?
Because Monday is coming, Jake, and our soul knows it.
Exactly. Every Sunday, I sat on my couch and thought about life. I should exercise. I should cook healthier food. I should clean my room.
And did you do any of those things?
No. I played video games instead.
That's the most Jake thing ever.
Yep. But listen, this is another good sentence for learners. On Sunday night, I relaxed and got ready for the new week.
Very natural and simple. You can talk about your feelings too. I felt tired. I felt relaxed. I felt happy. I felt stressed. Weekends are not only fun, sometimes we do chores.
Yep. I did laundry.
You, laundry? That's a weekend miracle.
I actually washed all my clothes last weekend, and I cleaned my kitchen.
Jake, are you feeling okay?
A little insulted, but yes.
Here are some common past tense chore verbs. I washed my clothes. I cleaned my room. I cooked dinner. I vacuumed the house. I organized my desk.
And the most important weekend verb, I rested.
True.
Many people also talk about, I called my family. I visited my grandparents. I talked to my best friend. I had dinner with my cousins.
Last Sunday, I called my mom and we talked for 1 hour.
1 hour? Wow, my mom and I talked for 5 minutes. Then she says, okay, Jake, go live your life.
Your mom is a queen.
Yes, she is.
Let's teach them some mood vocabulary for weekends. I felt lazy. I felt calm. I felt excited. I felt bored. I felt productive.
And sometimes I felt nothing. I was a potato.
Jake. But yes, that's real.
Talking about food is a huge part of weekend conversations.
Yes, you can say, I ate pancakes. I tried a new restaurant. I drank hot chocolate. I made pasta.
Last weekend, I ordered sushi, and it was amazing.
Stop! No, I'm hungry. People love saying, I watched a movie, I binge-watched a show, I listened to music, I played games.
Last weekend, I watched 3 episodes of a show and then fell asleep during episode 4.
Classic.
Should we give them an example of a bad weekend?
Yes, because sometimes weekends go wrong.
Here's my story. Last month, I went to a cafe, I ordered a coffee, and then I dropped it immediately.
Jake!
The barista just stared at me like, "Why are you like this?"
Poor you. Let's practice. Jake, ask me about my weekend.
Okay, how was your weekend?
My weekend was great. On Saturday, I visited my friend. We ate pizza and watched a movie. On Sunday, I cleaned my room and painted a little. It was relaxing.
Perfect. Simple, natural, clear.
Weekends are a small part of the week, but they say so much about our lives. What we love, who we love, and how we rest.
Yeah. And when you learn to talk about your weekend in English, you're not just learning grammar. You're learning how to share your story.
And your story matters.
Before we go, tell us in the comments, what did you do last weekend?
Write 1 or 2 sentences. Use the past tense. We'll read their answers.
And hey, if you like learning English with us, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with your friends.
We'll see you next time. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone.
Bye!